U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said that the U.S. has ordered the launch of a series of retaliation strikes against an Iran-backed militias for more than a day. Austin said that all drones in the region attacking United States are of Iranian origin. Austin is expected to hit the militias in Syria and Iraq, but Austin did not specify the timing or exact place. We will receive a multi-layered response and we can respond several times depending on the situation. Austin insisted that too much thoughts in Washington did not trigger the U.S. response to a major climb. There are ways of the director, so it wouldn't come out of control. And this was our focus, the defense secretary said. On Sunday, 3 U.S. soldiers were killed due to a relatively small USA on the border between Jordan, Iraq and Syria due to a drone strike, and more than 30 people were injured. Iran has repeatedly warned United States not to start any strikes in the Iranian region, and said that if U.S. climbed this way, its reaction would be fast and dramatic. Austin stressed that the United States was not in war with Iran, and Washington did not know if Tehran was unaware of certain drone strikes mounted on Sunday. In a sense, it was not important because we know that Iran was sponsoring groups and financed these groups. And in some cases it educates groups, he said. Austin said that these attacks could not be assembled without the facilitation of Iran. The U.S. meant that the U.S.'s response delays were leaving Syria for Iran, where senior Iranian military advisors were more likely to encounter the U.S. attack. Iran-backed militia Kataib announced that Hezbollah has suspended his attacks on U.S. bases in Iraq. We always listen to what people say and watch what they are doing, Emirati-based newspaper said in a statement on Thursday. A senior Iranian commander traveled to Baghdad and encouraged an increase with Tehran-backed militants. Austin has admitted that there had been 160 strikes in U.S. bases in Syria and Iraq since Hamas' attack on Israel on the 7th of October. He described most of them as ineffective and added that the U.S. could defend itself. He said that U.S. was not a significant formula in meeting targets that compete with Rise Keep Right people responsible to protect their troops and avoid Rise. Since Biden administration has started a serious election campaign, the presidency's re-election campaign has begun seriously under rival pressure on U.S. base. The White House believes that he had raised his response to deterred more attacks, but stop triggering a great climb. The priority after outbreak of Israeli-Hamas war was to limit spread of conflict and prevented U.S.-Iranian conflict at every cost. U.S. officials believe that if they can buy a ceasefire in Gaza, they will alleviate pressure on U.S. forces in Red Sea and region. In his statements on Thursday, Austin directed his joint attacks to Houthi positions in Yemen and said that Houthis continued to do very irresponsible and illegal